Here's Carter for three. Vince Carter, who similar to last night in Orlando, where he makes his off. He had been in the starting lineup on a regular basis earlier in the season. There's Carter again for three. That's going to get at the baseline closed. Oh, nice play by Carter, and he'll go all the way. Vince Carter diagnosed that cross-court pass, and Bernie Bickerstaff takes a timeout, but that's 17.
And you take a look at just a lazy pass, and Vince just all alone finishing it off.
They've hit 7 of 11. Carter on a quick release, and Vince Carter is hot. He now has 10.
And one of the
then had a horrible time at the line. A little curl move by Carter, set up by Wood. Here's Carter. Yes. Vince is and the touch. 14 points for Carter.
And he floor and relatively easy in terms of the shot selection. Taking a look at his shots from long range, 2 of 3 from deep. So he's getting a feel early on from long range. Terrific rotation when Vince is on a roll. Here he gets the lazy pass for his easiest bucket of the evening, finishing it off. And this is the one I like, a little bit of a floater away from the basket with Matt Carroll trailing the break. And then Vince in the lane with that scoop around the corner. So
on a ball movement. Carter to the rim that time and draws the foul.
See, if you are patient and you test and continue to look to get the ball inside, things will open up. The extra passing around the horn, one by Jefferson here across, and then that baseline pass to Vince Carter. You're going to be able to get the opportunities. You can always get. They don't do a better job of finding and reacting to shooters.
Well, Vince Carter. Carter, nice pass to Mikey Moore. Had very little room. Very small window, but got it to Moore. There's Carter going glass. For the second quarter. Here's Carter. Yes. Marcus Williams back on the floor. Another assist. Nice pass. Moon again from Carter. A beautiful flip pass by Carter.
A nice little flip there, and look where Boone, I mean, every time he catches it tonight, he's with
10 seconds. Knight will take the shot and scores to give the Bobcats a 2-point lead. Timeout. Raymond Felton.
Now the thought process now, Marv, you know, with you're down a pair with the Nets with 8 seconds, so you have enough time to put the ball on the floor to it. My gut tells me that you first got to look to drive this thing off the first catch and go. If Kidd gets the ball, to turn it and go with it.
Nets do have a 20 left. Here's Kidd, met by Herman, down to 3. There's Kidd for 3, and it's put in by Carter. Vince Carter able to field the air ball, and he's tied the game at 96. With time running out in regulation, the officials will take a look. They have to check the shot, and they have to check time remaining, if any, or go into overtime.
Well, we'll tell you this, you won't see a closer play coming down the stretch. Watch Carter's going to come from nowhere. Up he goes. And that shot's going to count.
Yeah, there's no question about the shot. I think the only question is how much time there's going to remain, if any.
Boy, I'll tell you, you're right in the correct spot. He goes up. There might be a fraction. There's going to be about maybe 1/10 of a second or 2/10 of a second left on the clock.
Vince Carter was able to follow the flight of that attempt by Kidd and was able to put it home to tie the game at 96. They had been on their heels throughout the fourth quarter. Carter, yes, and the foul.
Does it look a little different right there with the intent to do something with the ball?
Foul on Morrison. Jason Kidd with his 14th assist. And that's point number 33 for Vince. Good job by Moscow closing the baseline. There's Carter from straight away for 3. Yes. 3 of 4 from the line. 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 3 of 4 from the line Vince Carter hit big buckets down the stretch.
It was that intent that he came out to start things with the first drive, and then he went long range with the 3. So the confidence right there, and Marv, a lot of...
That was intended for Carter. Kid fortunate to get it back and delivers it. What is down low. And here's Kidd for 3. Yes!
I love the design of that play.
Cats dropped to 26 and 45. And now the Nets will have 3 days off back home for Indiana. And this at the end of regulation. Kidd from 3-point range came up short, but Carter put it down on the reverse to send the game into overtime. A spectacular play by Vince Carter, who finishes with 40 points on 13 of 20 from the field. Let's go to Jim with Vince.
Thanks, Marv. Vince, take us through what was going through your mind. Last shot by Jason Kidd there at the end of regulation. You come from nowhere from the right side of the floor to put the ball through.
Well, we were just trying to run a spread pick and roll. They played zone all night, so we're trying to exploit this pick and roll, and they played man. So we're just trying to get in the paint, create for either myself in the corner or RJ up top. And, you know, time was running down. Jay Kidd stepped back and shot it, and it looked short from where I was. So Allen was watching the ball, and I just went behind him, and I just tried to get to the rim before the time could expire.